Wow. What's happening, guys? Tilt it up a little bit. Got to get my big head in there. And it's going. Okay, we're live. We are live. What's happening, guys? Hey, who's out there? It is Film Junkie Live. Thanks for clicking in on July 21st, 2020. Dreaded 2020, yeah. Mr. Twitch streamer right there. Yo, legend. Parker, how's it going? DT Films, what's up? Yeah, we'll talk about New Mutants here in a little bit. You know how it is. What's up, Niner fan? Will, what's going on? Loving the t-shirt. Oh, yeah. It's a new edition. Made it myself because there's no fucking flash shirts like this. Jeez. What's going on, Dirt Wave? Dirt Wave? Yeah. I thought I said your name wrong. Rosemary, there she is. Matt. Yes. Shirt. What's going on, Simfinity? Dave accidentally sent his OnlyFans link to Zach. Yeah, that's probably what happened. I was like, whoops, how embarrassing. Oh man, I tell you what. Still deciding what to show you. Oh God. You and your gross food, right? Yeah. So I know. Hopefully Snyder likes my OnlyFans because I think he could respect. He could respect my BVS underwear. I think he could really respect that. You're a minute late. Well, it's okay. It's totally fine. I was actually having some technical difficulties. I was like, Jesus, because I was trying to get that damn video that I just got up right now that has to do with release the Ayer cut, which the campaign that happened yesterday, guys. It was a success. What's going on, Thomas? What's going on, Rodrigo? I know. I saw that. I saw that he was on there, and I'm like, oh shit, gotta watch that one. That'll be interesting. It's a secret. It's supposed to be a secret, Rosemary. Okay, you're supposed to DM me to get the link. Hello, God, jeez, what's going on, Mike G? I haven't seen your face in a while. Shouldn't. I know. Rosemary dibs. No, but welcome, guys. But yesterday, the Ayer cut over 127,000 tweets when it came to release the Ayer cut hashtag, and I guess 97,000 for the OP squad. So good job, guys. You done well. Cheers. Drinking my water. Oh, God damn, that vodka. I mean, the water. What are you talking about? But yeah, it all ended up good, and even David Ayer showed his appreciation too, which is really great stuff. But it really did blow up, and this is without any of the big actors, helping out. I mean, just imagine if Will Smith, Leto, or Margot Robbie tweeted it out. That's what I was like, crossing my fingers for, but sadly, it just did not happen. I was really, really hoping. What's going on, Leroy? Got Joss Whedon in here again, guys. Got to watch out. This fucking guy right here. Jeez. Watch the water. Yeah, you just got to watch out. But just imagine if any one of them would have tweeted it out. It would have been a lot bigger. But the fact that it was strictly just the fans and it reached 127,000, that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Curious to why you find Forever to be better than Returns. Returns is my favorite of those. 4 followed by 89. 4. You like Batman and Robin? Oof. I don't know. I think I just love the Riddler, love Jim Carrey, loved Val Kilmer as Batman and Bruce Wayne. I don't know. It holds a special place because I guess when it came out, maybe the age I was in and I just was obsessed. I was kind of obsessed with the movie. I watched it like crazy. I had the soundtrack. There's just everything. I don't know. I think it just hit the sweet spot of when I was a child / when did it come out? 95? How fuck? No, it was like 12, 11, something like that. So yeah, I don't know. It's just great. It was just great. You almost met Val. Damn, that's cool. It just sucks what happened to him, man. When I didn't realize the cancer in his throat or his mouth or whatever. I didn't realize what it did until I heard him on like a radio show, and it just fucking broke my heart when I heard his voice. I couldn't believe it. But I mean, at least he's like, living and stuff, but geez, man, I tell you what, yeah, man, Seal, kiss from a rose on a something. I'm trying to remember the words now. Ah, man. Isn't it weird that Man of Steel isn't on HBO Max? Yep, that's true. It'll get there, though. It'll get there, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just like the legacy deals that are all happening right now. It's all a big weird thing, especially with the whole streaming service thing. I mean, the streaming wars are happening, but at the same time, there's wars within the streaming wars. Like everybody's like, when it comes to Roku, I know a lot of people are like, what the fuck is going on with Roku? And then they unleashed the Peacock app, and guess what? It's not on the Roku. And there's so many people that have the Roku. So there's a fucking fly just running up, walking on my. So I get home today, guys, and I completely I pretty much forgot. So my landlady hits me up yesterday. She calls me and says that because people just moved out next door, and I guess they had a look. They were looking around the apartment, and they looked out on the balcony, and I guess the balcony was kind of fucked up on their side. So she wanted to check mine. So they came in here and they were going to check. So when I got home, they were still working, and I was like, "Oh, that's fantastic! It's 86 degrees in my house. The fucking doors are all open and stuff, so there's flies coming in. So yeah, now I got like a couple of flies floating around in here because of that, and it's gonna be like an all-week process too. Fantastic, yeah. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, but geez, tell you what, look at that, guys. Wonder Meg's here. Don't get too excited, all right? Jeez, all right. I'm the star, okay? Not her. Nah, she's the star. Anytime that she shows up in the live chat, she ends up being the star. She ends up being the star. I don't know why all of a sudden I turned into Sean Connery right there. What's up, Mr. Nicotina? I appreciate it. Hit that like button, man. Hopefully you're getting all nice and prepared for this weekend, that's for sure. And this week's just gonna drag ass. Okay, I'm still wondering exactly what's gonna all happen from Comic-Con from home. I'm still waiting to, kind of just what kind of trailers and whatever the hell is going to come out of that. Yeah, guys. See, this is what happens. Like you can't find shirts like this. Okay. So I had to make the shirt. I wanted a red Flash movie shirt. I wanted the movie logo, and I didn't want it all huge, because the only time I've seen like a Flash movie logo was at Kohl's. I saw it at Kohl's, but it was a black shirt, and the fucking logo was all just took up the entire shirt. So no, thank you. See, she's trying to take over my stream now. See, that's what she does. That's what it's hard to fight Wonder Meg. I mean, she's got that last little truth. I'm gonna start confessing stuff. But yeah, so I wanted of course to be like kind of like that small, like it was on my chest. So I just made it myself. That's what I do. It's what I do on Teespring. I can't sell them though, guys, because copyright or trademark crap. So I can't exactly do it. I got away with one time. But if you guys want to see the shirts I have, they're down below. I got an awesome, I like the Gotham shirt I had. I think it's because I used a different kind of bat logo, so it kind of just it got away with all that. I got away with it. So Affleck, Kilmer, and the rest. Really, man, you put Kilmer in front of even Bale. I like. The only thing that sucks about Bale is just like his voice just got a little wonky at some points. But if you watch the entire Dark Knight trilogy, it's like sometimes his voice is awesome. His voice is great, especially in Batman Begins. Not to mention, I think the Batman Begins costume is a lot better too. Kilmer over Bale. Yeah. See, Rosemary, you agree? I mean, that's what's going on with that. It's just the fact that. Where do you think casual Batman's voice came from, guys? Come on. Okay, when I put on that mask for the first time, it just came out. Okay, I ordered that thing drunk one night on Amazon. I mean, this was like, fucking 5 years ago or something like that. I ordered that thing, and as soon as I put it on, it just came out, and the voice just came out. It's just done like an over exaggeration of Christian Bale's voice. It's exactly what it is. And then it was funny too, because at the time I was living at my brother's house, and he has 2 cats, and one of the cats did not like it when I wore that mask. Whoa. Yeah, the first time I put it on, that cat went. I was like, whoa, dude, it's me. It's me, man. It's good. It's good. You're all right. It's all good. Don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Now we got Jeff Johns in here. I didn't say I was casual Batman. Jeez. Shut up, Meg. Dang. See, Joss Whedon. I'm telling you. Better watch out, Joss. She's going to kick your ass. Just saying. She's Amazonian. And we got Jeff Johns in here too, by the way. These guys showed up. They showed up at the vodka stream, and now they're showing up for Film Junkie Lives. All hell is going to break loose, guys. All hell is going to break loose. Yeah, see, actually, Nate right here, he's just confessing that he's casual Batman. I just do a casual Batman impression. That's all. That's all I do. Anyways, guys. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, by the way, hey, Joss Whedon, Jeff Johns, this is what I think of you. 1000%. Anyways, let's get started. Wonder Woman says, wear a mask. That's right. Newsday was slow today, guys. So I was like, okay, what am I going to talk about? So obviously you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Miss Gal Gadot. Oh, I probably should have brought up the actual image. There it is. Look at that gorgeous lady right there. Wearing a mask, wearing the tiara. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to bring up this image right here, because I noticed that some people on my timeline were kind of going, is this a Zack Snyder's Justice League? Is that additional photography? What the fuck? People were wondering, like, is this like a reshoot? What's going on with this? And, and then, of course, you got this guy back here that's also wearing a mask. So you're thinking like, well, wait a minute. There wouldn't be reshoots. There wouldn't be anything for Wonder Woman 84 during COVID. What the hell? Now, this is, in fact, Wonder Woman 84. I mean, this is, where were they? Beirut or whatever the hell? I mean, we know that they end up going to the desert, or I don't know. Is it Egypt? I don't know. Wherever the hell it's at. But wherever they're at, of course, it's sandy, it's dusty. So that's why she's wearing the mask. This is on the set of Wonder Woman 84. I mean, I know Mr. Chris Dawson. I saw his tweet when he looked at this guy over here, and then he went, enhance. And then he compared it to like a Superman soldier from the Nightmare scene. But yeah, a lot of people were wondering, is this like, is she going to be part of the Nightmare sequence? That is that is an interesting question. When it comes to the Nightmare timeline, where do Aquaman and Wonder Woman fit? Are they alive? Are they dead? And I remember somebody even asked yesterday, where's Alfred at? Alfred's most likely dead too. Gordon, I mean, who knows where all these people are at? I mean, that's going to be interesting if that gets to play out. But no, guys, this is not a Nightmare scene from Zack Snyder's Justice League that shows Wonder Woman. It's not going to be that. It's just from the set. She probably just took a picture of herself because, it was, the sand everywhere. The sand's all over the place. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're probably right, Royal. I mean, Aquaman probably, he's probably dead. Oh, my nose is itchy. I got the COVID in my nose. Yeah, wear your mask. But look at how gorgeous she is, even with a fucking mask on. I mean, geez. Her hair is all fucking wind blasted, but she still is like those eyes, those eyebrows, the bridge of her nose, eyelashes. Pupils. Yeah, it's even in black and white. I wonder if she kind of did that on purpose. With all the black and white stuff, I wonder if she did that on purpose, just to kind of throw us off. That's what it did. It caused people to think that this might be a Nightmare sequence or something like that. Maybe there's a Nightmare sequence in Wonder Woman 84. That would be something. That'd be hilarious. What? Why did you ask why I was hissing? You talk about the cat when I put on the thing. But yeah. So she's literally perfect. No matter, even when like most of her face is covered, it's like, geez, it's like her face. It's crazy. It's crazy how gorgeous that woman is. But yeah. And what's funny too, what I noticed today as well? What I noticed today as well is a lot of other websites are now realizing how long Zack Snyder's Justice League is. I saw a couple of posts today that actually were talking about the runtime that's going to be longer than 3.5 hours. And of course, there's people that were griping about it. And you know how that is. The haters out there. I just, the only thing I hate when the haters come out is the dog piling happens, and I'm like, don't do that. But what can you do? God, my nose is itchy. Something is scratching the inside. I'm done for, guys. What's up, Jesse? I'm done for. Maybe it was that line of Coke I did before I put the show on. Anyways, but yeah. So some websites out there are now realizing, even though we've known for a year and a half, how long the Snyder cut was, but now all of a sudden these websites are like, it's going to be longer than. I saw one that said 2:15. I'm like, 2:15. Have we not been paying attention? Even in Grace's interview video, they talked 2:14. But of course, these dummy bloggers, I swear, sometimes when they write stuff. So you see Gal Gadot's commercial in her language? Film Gob said Jody should translate. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Dave's nose, Whedon Superman. How dare you, sir? Yeah, canceled me, man. Canceled me. Oh, you think Linda Carter's more beautiful? Linda Carter's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about Gal where it's just I mean, that's pretty much what happens when I see her face, even if it's just her eyebrows. I mean, she does that good little eyebrow raise. Some of those gifts that go around, she does a little eyebrow raise, and kind of drives me insane. I just kind of get all a little tingly and stuff like that. Just saying. So, if Gal Gadot says wear your mask, okay? I know some people have different, reservations about the mask. Some people are too about the mask. I get it. Don't be the asshole that is overdoing it. Like, you're going for a run in 100-degree heat and you got your mask on, nobody around. Fuck that. I don't even get why people alone in their cars wear the masks, to be honest. But then don't be the asshole or the Karen or the Chad or whatever the fuck to, when you go into an establishment and they want you to wear a mask and you're not wearing a mask. Don't do that. Don't be that. Okay. If you're going to learn anything from Film Junkie Live, don't be that. We all remember, metaphorically speaking. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what movie you're talking about, Sinfinity. Metaphorically speaking. We know what materials Dave uses to get ready for his OnlyFans. Dun, dun, dun. All right, next topic. New Mutants tease for Disney Plus? What? All right, so, not an invite. So I'm taking it you guys probably saw this. I don't know. It's probably bullshit. But apparently this right here was like floating around today. That somebody took off their TV. Dun, dun. What? September 4th. September 4th. Is that? When is September 4th? That's a Friday. So I don't know what the... So there's that crazy ending. I don't know. I think it's bullshit. I think it's actually bullshit. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know. I think it might be bullshit. Yeah, it is fake, right? It's fake, right? It is fake. Yeah. Okay, even it's fake. Yeah, exactly. But I guess Daniel Enrique said his Disney source said it was false. Okay, so what is it going to show up on? Do you think it would actually show up on Disney Plus, or would it show on like Hulu? Yeah. So that was floating around today, and yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna go with you guys. It's fake. But at the same time, it's like, would you guys want to see it? Would you want to see it on Disney Plus or Hulu? Probably Hulu or Amazon, right? I don't think that Disney Plus would actually show that. No, it's not really new footage though. I think that little TV spot was shown a little while ago. I mean, it kind of shows briefly like the end. There's like you guys got to realize they've been selling this movie as like a horror movie for the longest time. For 12 years. When the hell was this movie announced? 12 years. There's like a crazy final act that has to do with like a big wolf. You guys have seen it. You see, the sword of whatever the hell it's called, and what's her name? Just go. I'm like totally just out of it right there. I'm like totally naming everything wrong. What's her name and what's it called and everything. I saw that Knives Out 2 was trending. I have no idea either. I didn't check the trends yet, but I mean, it's frustrating because it's like, okay, I know. I remember when that was starting to hit the timeline. I was like, okay, is it real? Is that really going to happen? Is it just going to show up? And I even saw, checkmark bloggers say it's probably going to end up on Disney Plus. But who the fuck knows? I just can't really see that movie showing up in Disney Plus. But I will say this: don't they have like all the X-Men movies, or the X-Men movies are starting to show up on there? And they're not like making them more kid friendly or something like that. I don't know. Was the original rating R? No, I don't think it was ever rated R, but it was a pretty hard 3D PG-13. I almost said 3D 13. I think it's a pretty hard PG-13. So. Yeah, Saturday is that when the freaking wait, Saturday is when they're gonna have their. When are they gonna have their panel with the whatchamacallit, with all the cast and everything, right? Aren't they gonna have a panel for Comic-Con? Yeah, so I guess we'll find out then. They should just fucking show it. Just show it. But watch it end up being on fucking Disney Plus. But it's just kind of funny how easy it is to fake something like that nowadays, okay? Because I even saw somebody actually did that for Zack Snyder's Justice League. You know, it's easy to just throw something together and then throw it on your TV and record it. You know what I always like? I always like it when like the fake blurry like pictures for like titles to movies, or like oh, this is a shot from a certain movie, and somebody always shoots it from an angle and makes it blurry just to like throw you off. I remember when people, even me, used to freak out when stuff like that would happen. But now we just go, it's bullshit, fucking bullshit. But now people are going to start doing it. Now people are going to start doing it with footage. Like somebody made that. Somebody actually took time to make that. And now it's being talked about on Film Chunky Live, okay? By yours truly. So, you know what that means. Stupid! How dare you tease us? I just want to see the movie. I don't care if it's on Disney Plus. Throw it on that thing, please. Yes, the movie theaters are dead. They're dead. Yeah, throw it on Hulu. I don't care. I hope it goes on Amazon. Remember that there was like a tease that it was going to show up on Amazon. I remember there was like a screenshot, which was probably fake too. The BVS leaks. Remember that? It was like part 1 and part 2. I remember that. I was actually hoping that was going to be true. I remember I did a video about it. I mean, we knew it was fake, but we were all hoping that it was absolutely true. So, but just put it on something. I mean, it's just this movie was announced like, at 2001, right? And now it's just time to just release it. Anyways, move on to the next topic. Bloody fatalities for Mortal Kombat reboot. So, Mr. Lewis, what is his name? Lewis Tan or Tran? Tan, that's right. Mr. Lewis Tan, I guess, was on a podcast, and somebody asked him about the fatalities for Mortal Kombat. And this is what that's not it. We're not showing that again. Come on, Dave. I got too many tabs open, and I'm like, which one is supposed to be? Which one is it? Okay, that one. Jeez. All right, so he was on, I guess, comicbook.com's podcast, and this is what he had to say when they were asking him about the fatalities.
On a scale of 1 to I'm a grown man and have to cover my eyes, how bloody are the fatalities?
Let me just say this. There was some days on set that I felt sick.
There you go.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, God.
They did not hold back.
So there you go, guys. That makes me fucking happy, because I was kind of worried. I'm like, are they going to make another PG-13 live action Mortal Kombat? So we're going to get some crap, some really just, we're not going to have Mortal Kombat fatalities with the blood code. Who remembers the blood code? Anybody remember the blood code for Mortal Kombat? Anybody remember the blood code like for Sega Genesis? I still, that code is still embedded into my brain. When you get the startup screen and you're supposed to type in ABACABB, still in my brain, ABACABB. I will always remember that fucking blood code, man. Yes, ABACABB. You got it, Royal. Yes. So awesome. That will forever be in my brain. Because you had to type it right, and then all of a sudden you hear Scorpion go, "Get over here!" Something like that. Yeah, so good. You remember, right? You remember. But that makes me happy, because I was wondering just how, hopefully that they weren't gonna like soften it down to a PG-13. But it really sounds like they're just gonna go hard R. If Lewis, and we don't even know. Do we even know who Lewis Tan is playing? Is that still like up in the air? Didn't they pretty much announce like all the characters, but Lewis Tan, everybody's like, we don't know. He's not revealing it, right? Am I wrong about that, or have we found out yet? I remember I was like waiting anxiously, because I was going to do a video. About the cast and everything. But as far as I could tell, I don't think we know who exactly he's playing. So, well, yeah, that's right. There was like a rumor that it might be Johnny Cage, right? They're going to go Asian Johnny Cage, which is fine. It's whatever. But that, I mean, I guess that kind of works when you change him. I mean, I guess he could, he movie star and, Asian cinema. I mean, Asian cinema is, it's fairly popular, so why not? But word is Cage. No, you almost said Nick Cage. Yeah, you almost when you think about it, when Cage just comes out, you want to put Nick in front of it. You prefer bestialities? You prefer bestiality? What the hell? What the hell, Jay? You were drunk and on vacation in Lake Tahoe. Lucky. I was in Lake Tahoe, not this past New Year's, but the one before it. It was my brother's birthday, because he was born on January 1st, and we decided we were going to go to Tahoe for that, so that was cool. Van Damme for Redemp Cage. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Jean-Claude Van Damme. So he is, yeah. Louis Tan is Nick Cage. He's Nick Cage doing his Nick Cage impression. Liu Kang is Asian. No shit. You're shitting me. Liu Kang is Asian? I didn't know that. Fuck. Damn, this whole time I thought he was a white guy. Sure fooled me. Damn. But yeah, Nick. You're Asian, Nathan? Are you technically? Joss Whedon's back. But up, down, left, right, hold a start. I don't remember what that one is. I don't remember what fatality that one was. I don't really remember the fatalities. Like, I remember the blood code like crazy, but I don't remember the fatalities. Bring on Goro. Do you think they'll have Goro in it? They should. They should. I don't know. What's difficult about doing a Mortal Kombat movie, and if you watch the first Mortal Kombat, it's like, okay, they have this tournament, but you can't just kill off the main people. You can't just kill off all the main characters. And they technically don't really kill off the main characters. When it comes to fatality, you see Sub-Zero kind of do a fatality, like just to like a Shang Tsung fucking henchman guy. He just freezes them and he breaks into pieces. That's about it. You do see Scorpion's fatality when he's fighting Johnny Cage, which I think is the best fight of the movie, is the Johnny Cage Scorpion fight in Scorpion's lair. And he, of course, pulls off the mask and he has the skull face and he shoots the fire out. But then Johnny Cage just slices his skull and he blows up. And then you see the friendship. Yeah. Yeah. Stuckman's. Yeah. I think I saw that for MK Annihilation, because that movie was that movie was bad. But I think the challenge is you're going to have to show all these fatalities, but you can't kill off the main guys. So that's why in the first Mortal Kombat movie, there was like this other fighter named Art or something like that. That was kind of like, knew who Johnny Cage was. They had to show him get killed by Goro and then get his soul taken away by Shang Tsung just to add a little bit of something, but they couldn't kill off anybody else. Yeah. Whoopsie. I can't even do that high voice. I was about to cab select start. Oh, remember that code? I don't remember that code. Like I said, I just remember the blood code. I can't remember any of the other stuff. Yeah, I know. It sounds like he's saying oopsie, but it's toasty. Yeah, you're right. It's what's his name? Ed Boon? Is it Ed Boon or is it the other guy? I forgot who it was. That just peeks out. It sounds like he says whoopsie, but he's saying toasty. That's why they had, like, in Mortal Kombat 2, you had the toasty Scorpion fatality. So you did it just a little bit differently. And after you burn somebody with, Scorpion, he'd come out and say toasty, which worked. Was it Boone? It was Boone, right? Yeah. It was always funny. But yeah, when it came to Mortal Kombat, after Mortal Kombat 4, I lost interest. I was like a diehard Mortal Kombat player when it came to Mortal Kombat 1, specifically Mortal Kombat 2. I played that one probably more than one. And then when it came to Mortal Kombat 3, I remember, here's a little trip down memory lane. So there would be, when I was younger, my mom and my uncle would like to, they would like to go to the state line, which is Nevada and California. There's like some casinos right there. It's like a really like mini Vegas. So there'd be sometimes where it's like, okay, they would go gamble and then give me like 30, 40, 50 bucks to go to the arcade. And I would just go to the arcade and just have just a good old time. And one of the casinos, all of a sudden they were setting up like something And it was like, what the hell? What are they setting up? They had a screen and then there was a console and everybody was like waiting for it. There were people waiting around. So then I just creeped up and I looked at the console and sure enough, it had the Mortal Kombat dragon symbol with the 3 around it. So I was like, oh my God. So I sat there and like watched people play for like 2 hours. And then I eventually played. So Tybius Boone is Noob Sabat. There you go. That makes sense now. I never knew that. Did not even know that. What's going on, Mr. One's World? But yeah, as soon as like Mortal Kombat 4 then became like, more became 3-dimensional. It wasn't just like the 2D shit, and the mocap like they used to do. So I guess like after that, after it went like 4-dimensional or 3-dimensional, 3D, I guess you could say, it just, I don't know. For some reason, it felt like Tekken. It felt like we're playing Tekken now all of a sudden. So I wrote July 21st at the bottom. It's not July 21st. Yes, it is. What? Okay, you're throwing me off. I was like, what? Did I write the wrong date there, Jesse? Do you live in are you living in the future? Is that what's happening? I was like, oh shit, did I fucking fuck up again? No, we're good. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all the topics I had today. But yeah, a lot of people. I think there was something about that 2D, people fighting and stuff like that. I think there was a lot I think there was actually. We enjoyed the fact that it looked like it had that realism to it because they actually, were filming guys like, can you imagine just like being like one of those actors and you have to do like the, that kind of stuff. But yeah, see, you're throwing me off there, Jesse. I was like, shit, did I mess up? I'm like, oh no, we're good. We're good. It's still the 21st here. Relax. I watched some Giants baseball yesterday and I was very excited about it. This, of course, it's just like a spring training exhibition game, but it's baseball. I'm excited for that baseball. All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of these Twitter questions right meow. All right, so I'm gonna read some Twitter questions. Okay, so here we go, Nate. What do you have for me? No gross stuff. Geez, that sexual tension can be cut with a virtual knife. Thoughts on what? Oh, on Grace and Garza? Yeah, I think Garza is holding Grace's baby. I think he's carrying Grace's baby. That's the last I heard of it. Love child. They have a love child. That's what happened. And I wish them well. 100%. I wish them well. Do you think Wonder Woman 84 should come out summer of 2021 or around January, February? They'll push to around summer, beginning of blockbuster season. Definitely will. Oh yeah, Robin Williams would have been 69 today, so may he rest in peace. Saw this today. I forgot to. I was going to mention that at the beginning of the show, but yeah, Robin Williams would have been celebrating his 69th birthday. I can't believe that he's been gone for what? What are we looking at? 6 years? About 6 years. Man, yeah, he died August 11th. So next month it'll be 6 years, man. Can't believe that. God, miss that guy. That one hurt. When it comes to celebrity deaths, Robin Williams, his death, that one stung because I grew up watching Robin Williams movies, loved Robin Williams, idolized Robin Williams. So yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. I mean, you can go back and find the video that I dedicated to him. Like I fucking choke up, man. I choke up, and then when I was done recording, I shed some tears, man. That one stung. That was probably the most difficult celebrity death that there's been for me, at least. Let's see, Mr. Cooper Knox. Apologies if I asked this before, but you do think that Army of the Dead will kickstart a Army of the Dead franchise on Netflix? I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard anything of him wanting to do a franchise, but I mean, anything's possible. Okay. Look at this. Is this just a fan post or is there something more to it? Also, what's going on with Ezra? Fan post. Great night with Batman last night. I don't even know who's this guy. Who's Agent 2CCM? I don't know who that guy is. But he was hanging out with Ben Affleck. That's interesting. But I mean, look at how Ben looks great though. I mean, yeah, he put some Just for Men in that beard, in that hair, of course. Yes, that wasn't. I mean, unless Ana de Armas, unless she's a fucking vampire and her vagina is given like true, like just de-aging. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he put some little hair dye in there. Even though I know some ladies like they dig the salt and pepper. And also, what's going on with Ezra? Yeah, I don't know. Like, when it comes to Ezra Miller, guys, I've heard things, but I'm not gonna like pretty much just say everything. You know, again, it was like pretty much per a source. Don't say anything, but there might be something. I'll just kind of say, I think even Grace said something too, that there might be something that could be coming out. Again, another something, I don't know. But I have heard stuff, and, you know, it could have some involvement with Ray Fisher, the stuff that's happening with that, you know? There could be some retaliation that happens. I don't know. I really don't know. It might be something, I don't know. I know that Ray Fisher will definitely back up his boy. So, I don't know. That's just, I'm not going to, like, you know, go into super details. So, oh God, of course, Jeff Johns knows what we talk about. Yeah, you fucking asshole. Okay. Okay, Kevin, do you like Grace now since she interviewed Zack Snyder yesterday? Yeah, I always make the joke. And I think people got tired of me making that joke of the fact they're like, do we like Grace now? Anytime she had something really good to say about the Snyder Cut or Zack Snyder's Justice League, everybody was like retweeting and praising her. Now, I still feel exactly how I always felt. You know, I've always said many times, I respect her for building up her brand and getting where she is. I don't think she's always full of shit. I never thought she was always full of shit. There's sometimes that she was dead on. But of course, you know, stuff like the Flashpoint Wonder Woman shit, that, you know, when it came to the Flashpoint Wonder Woman stuff, it was automatically 100%. Yeah, that one was very, I was like, what is she talking about? Wonder Woman's going to be Flashpoint? That didn't make any fucking sense. So I don't know. Air cut on IMDb. The pages for Joker, Harley film, and solo Leto Joker film still exist. I know IMDb can be edited, but what are your thoughts? Do you think we will see those two films? Fakara stated Warner Brothers wanted to wait until after Birds of Prey to start development. Well, yeah, if they're waiting for after Birds of Prey didn't do that well. Birds of Prey didn't do that well. Yeah, Grace is Film Gob's ex-girlfriend. I know. Maybe that's why Gob and Garza don't like each other. I don't even know if that's true, but probably. Anyways, I want the interview. I want to interview Snyder too, guys. But if it's still on IMDb, I think I wouldn't even think twice about it. Who knows what's happening with it? You know, that would have been the smart idea. I mean, I'm still one of those people that said that would have been the smart idea to release around Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day weekend, whatever the hell it was. You know, a Joker and Harley movie, that would have been perfect. That movie would have been successful, super successful. 100%. If there was a Joker and Harley movie instead of Birds of Prey, it would have fucking made a ton of money. 100%. And they would have made it like Natural Born Killer style, R-rated. Would have been that would have been such a success because you would have had Jared Leto. You know, this motherfucker right here puts female asses in the seats, and I'm sure dudes too. And then Margot Robbie. Everybody loves Margot Robbie, but the fact of the matter is Birds of Prey, the way it was marketed, and of course the way it was dicked with, just that's what fucked that movie up. And the fact that it was called Birds of Prey, and they just didn't call it the Harley Quinn movie. It's just really dumb. Fake news. Prediction for Army of the Dead trailer release. Justice Con. Is Meg still out there? She's gonna kill me if I say that. No, I probably maybe sometime this week. I don't know. Maybe they'll have it for Comic-Con. Dave, you into Leto? I'm not into Leto. Not like that. I mean, he's a pretty man. I'll give him that, but not like that. I think he's a super talented dude. Enjoy his movies and some of his music. I'm not really into 30 Seconds to Mars, to be honest. But I have friends who absolutely love him. But anyways, when it comes to Army of the Dead trailer, we were already supposed to have it. We were already supposed to get it before COVID hit. I mean, that's the knowledge that I got, that they were going to do a test screening And then like a week later, they were supposed to release that trailer after the test screening, because apparently, you know, if Netflix does a test screening, that means they're going to have what do they call that? Theatrical. It's a temporary theatrical release. Yeah, I'm totally, yes. You guys are exposing me. You're outing me. My love for Jared Leto, 100%. Yeah, I'm just jealous that all that guy has to do is do like, you know, all he has to do is like hit the gym for like 5 days, and he'll already be back in Joker shape, in that shape that he was for Joker. All it would take is like that. He's one of those guys that just, you know, was born with a fucking six-pack. Hate that guy. He's a vampire. If anybody's a vampire, maybe not Ana de Armas, but fucking Jared Leto is a vampire. I believe he drinks baby's blood. Maybe that's what happens at his little cults, his little 30 Seconds to Mars cult camps. I mean, come on, that's really cultish. Have you seen those images from the 30 Seconds to Mars camp? I mean, it's cultish. He's wearing all white. All these ladies are like, ah. And there's some guys out there too, but it's mainly women. And, you know, he's looking like Jesus. I mean, geez. Tell you what, I know. Fucking Joss Whedon just called me a simp. How dare you? Oh, yeah. What's going to be the announcement Zach is bringing to Justice Con, as well as the clip? Well, I don't know. It's got, you know what? I mean, I was kind of like thinking about that today. I think I was even talking about it with people today. When it comes to, Tom Cruise also. Now, Tom Cruise is an alien, okay? He's from that planet that fucking Scientology was founded on. That's what he is. He's an alien. Okay, Tom Cruise is an alien. He was a vampire at one point, maybe, but no, he's an alien. What is Zack Snyder going to bring to Justice Con that he was talking about, like a possible announcement or something like that? Well, so like everybody is speculating stuff like that. It's certainly not going to be. I know some people were thinking like, maybe it's Ben Affleck coming back as Batman. No, it's not going to be anything like that. There's not going to be any Ben Affleck or Henry Cavill. I mean, unless they decide last minute to just like show up, but don't bet on like any of that. I know like there was like rumors out, like if other people are going to show up to Justice Con, even if you knew, why would you say what? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I know. And even if I did, you're absolutely right there, Nate. You're absolutely correct. I wouldn't say it because it's not my place to fucking say it. But I like to speculate. At least we could speculate. So I'm thinking it's gonna be something for the fans, maybe like a contest. I don't know. It just seems like maybe I'll have some kind of other like contest thing, because I can't see it being anything else unless it's gonna be like maybe a poster for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I don't know. I think we kind of talked about that last night. I don't think it's gonna be anything. It's not gonna be anything cast related or character related or anything. You know, he's not going to be like, hey, guess what? Ryan Reynolds is going to be my Green Lantern. No, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. Yeah. Do you think the rumors are true? Ryan Reynolds return? Yes, they absolutely are. I think some of them are valid, because from my source, I was told that Ryan Reynolds has been wanting to come back to play Green Lantern for a long time. I'm talking about like BVS, when they're filming BVS. I mean, he's been always wanting to come back as far back as like that, you know. When I was told, it was like it was before Justice League, so I'm assuming that means BVS time. I think it's always kind of been in the cards. It's always kind of been in the cards. I mean, let's face it. You know, when it comes to DC trying to emulate Marvel, I mean, they were trying to do that with Green Lantern. If you really think about it, you know, Marvel takes like a secondary character who's now a primary character. But I mean, who the fuck knew like anything about Iron Man? I mean, he kind of heard about Iron Man, but he wasn't like mainstream or anything like that. So they took that character and they built a franchise around it. And I think DC was trying to do that with Green Lantern, to be honest. But let's face facts. A lot of fuckery happened on that. The script was fucked. Everything was fucked. And we can partially blame the guy with the ball cap. Even back then, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. He did not know what he was doing. What's going on, Ab? I'm not going to try to pronounce your full name. I apologize. I'm going to call you Ab. Thanks for joining, man. You're going to play Green Lantern too, Nate. So you're also casual Batman and you're going to play Green Lantern. That's crazy stuff, man. Man, you got some fucking range. Tell you what. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Geoff. I'm going to start calling you Geoff. Okay? That's not how you spell Jeff. My brother's name is Jeff. You know how he spells it? Jeff. Fucking Geoff. Yeah. Why don't you go jack off, Geoff? I don't know. But yeah. Sorry. I got a little angry at the guy with the ball cap. So yeah. What's going on, Mr. Langston? Yeah, that's right. Tell him, Steve Dave. Yeah. Geoff. Start calling him Geoff. I should invite Jody. That would be interesting. I don't really want to do that. I don't like the guy. So, yeah, I don't really like that guy. So, oh, Jeff, like Epstein. You're full of jokes there, bud. I love it. But, yeah, see, look at that. See, that's how you're supposed to spell it, Jeff, right there. Jeff. This fucking Geoff shit. Ugh. I don't get that. I'm going to try to relax, Rosemary. I will. Simmer down now. Simmer down. It's okay. I'm good. So, yeah, Jeff Epstein. Was he on that list? Was Jeff Johns or Joss Whedon on that Epstein list? Wasn't there like a list that was released that showed like a bunch of celebrities and stuff like that? A bunch of celebrities that were going to the island. Was Joss Whedon on that list? Was Jeff Johns on that list? What's trending right now? Well, we got Spider-Man 3 trending right now. So that's interesting. I don't know why Spider-Man 3 is, but I'll tell you what, man, Spider-Man 3 had potential. The Sandman arc for Spider-Man 3 was excellent, but the Venom shit screwed it up. And even the fucking the Harry Osborn stuff kind of screwed it up too. If they just stuck to the Sandman story arc, that would have been great. But it just did not work. Sorry, I'm going through the trending list right now. See what's going on. Of course, Scream 5. Do we even care about a Scream 5? I don't even know. Do you guys care about Scream 5? I don't even remember 4. I don't even remember that. Yeah, we're still talking about Geoff. And then we got Ghislaine. Is her name Ghislaine Maxwell? That's Jeff Epstein's like wife or girlfriend or something right there, right? Because they were asked that somebody asked Trump about her, and he was like, he was okay. He was like, oh, I hope she's good. I hope she's doing well. But then again, Trump was pictured with Jeff Epstein and this girl and Miss Maxwell. So Trump visited the island too. I don't know. But I mean, Bill Clinton apparently went there like 27 times or something like that. Minority Report. Why is Minority Report trending? I swear, I don't think anybody even knows why things are trending anymore. They just fucking trend. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like Knives Out 2, Vaseline. Why is Knives Out 2 trending? I don't even get it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we know that Ryan Johnson, I know I get canceled every day. We know that Ryan Johnson is making a sequel, but it's not going to be called Knives Out 2. It's just going to be based on, of course, Daniel Craig's character. I said. Yeah, so Fredo, Marlins, yay. Hey, baseball's back, though, guys. You know what I find weird, though? I do find it really odd that they're adding the crowd noise when it comes to baseball games. I find it a little weird. It kind of throws me off because it must throw the players off a little bit, too. It must be really eerie that you're hearing like the sounds of the crowd, but there's nobody out there. That's got to be a fucking trippy ass feeling to play baseball like that. It's got to be very strange. Release a trailer park cut. You have a trailer park cut, Geoff? Tell you what. The island was nice when I was there. Okay. I mean, I'm enjoying who's ever running these the Whedon and John's accounts. I'm enjoying you guys, by the way. You guys are cracking me up. I'm just saying. You guys are cracking me up. So, already happened with soccer when it, yeah. I mean, they're having it with baseball. I just wonder if it's going to stay like that, or are these players going to request them to just shut it off, throw me off. It's just so weird, man. The trailer park cut is the theatrical cut of Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, that's what they're calling it, right? The trailer park cut, also. Good stuff. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. I mean, like I said, it was a pretty slow news day. That's why it was like the first thing we were going to talk about was the beautiful Gal Gadot looking hot with a mask on and messy hair. So, yeah. Well, I know. I think somebody actually was Kevin Feige on the vodka stream. So I know it's kind of just, it's always a party on Film Junkie Lives, all the live stuff, no matter what I do. So what do we think the clip will be at Justice Con? Just think about it. What do you think? What do you think it would be? Just take a guess what it would be. I'm not gonna say whether you're right or wrong or anything like that, but I'm just gonna take a guess. Like what do you think Snyder would actually show? If we're gonna get the full trailer, DC Fandom, what do you think the trailer? What do you think his little clip is gonna consist of? Something that specifically that it's his. Anyways, that's all we got to say about that. So appreciate you guys clicking in as always. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, thumbs up button. Hit that notification button and subscribe to the second channel too. I throw clips on there. I've been trying to do that this week. I know I'm kind of lazy on that. Sometimes I get a little lazy, but also got Patreon down below. If you want to help out the pirate ship, I'd appreciate it. Every little bit helps. And then of course, shirts, guys, shirts. Sadly, not this flash shirt that I made because I can't sell this product, but I got other shirts down there that I've kind of made my own. So I was able to sell them. So go check them out, do all that, get yourself a Film Junkie shirt. Why not? Who doesn't want my face on their chest? I mean, I'm just saying, guys. All right. Love you. Talk to you later.